What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a pretty fun video because I don't exactly know how the outcome is going to play out. So yeah, I'm going to explain to you what we're trying to do here, and we're basically just trying to fix the audio, okay? Because the last couple of videos that I've been posting, I haven't really been happy with them like at all, with the way that they look, with the way that they sound. And if you guys aren't aware, I recently moved into a new studio space, so everything has kind of been like an ongoing process of figuring out how the set should look, where I should put the camera, where I should put the light. Should I just use natural light? Should I use a big key light like I'm using right now? And we have really big, tall ceilings, lots of space for echo and reverb to bounce around in here. And we haven't had the money to really treat this place and dampen the sound and put up sound treatment and all that stuff. So I've just been kind of like guerrilla styling it. And is that even a thing? Guerrilla styling it? So I've just been kind of winging it and just slapping a mic on top of the camera and just recording that way. And it definitely shows that I have not been giving it 110%. So that is what we're doing here today. I'm currently shooting on my brand new FX6, which I am super pumped about. I got two monitors right now. I got my boy Devin behind the camera making sure that everything sounds good because I haven't used this camera yet. And I got a brand new microphone above me. This is the Sennheiser MKE 600, I believe. This is the first time I'm ever using a phantom-powered XLR microphone running into the body, so this is all new. So today, we're going to be taking a little trip to the local hardware store because I have some ideas that I actually got from James Matthews. I saw this on his Instagram story.
Mate, is all about sound quality. We're coming in with absolutely no echo. We're doing bits this year.
Basically what he did was take some sound blankets that he had lying around and he strapped them up onto his walls, onto his ceiling, things like that. And yeah, I have two sound blankets. So we're gonna try to kind of jerry rig a guerrilla style, very budget friendly, cheap alternative to trying to control the sound, okay? So this video today is all about sound control and trying to get my videos to sound better because I can't even watch them myself because the echo's so bad and I'm like, dude, you're a professional. Like, this should be better. So today we're gonna take a trip to the hardware store. This is probably gonna be a pretty long video, so strap in, sit tight, grab a beer, grab a drink. If you're not old enough to drink a beer, sorry. Grab a water, stay healthy, and yeah, let's get right into the video. All right, so before we head out to the hardware store to pick up a couple of things that we're gonna need to try to help this sound better in here, I wanna show you guys the room that I film in, just to give you an idea of what I'm working with here. All right, so as you can see right here, this is my desk. This is where I sit to record all of my videos, and I talk into the camera, which is right here, and there's just a huge blank wall right here in front of me. The ceilings are very, very high. I think they're like 15 feet in this room, maybe even higher. And it goes all the way over to this side. Say hi to Dev, by the way.
Hi, people.
All right, so I have two sound blankets that I picked up off of Amazon some time ago. These are super cheap. I think they're like 15 bucks tops, maybe. What I'm gonna do is cut some holes into these and then somehow run like a paracord or like a rope through and then jerry rig them up onto the wall somehow using like command strips, you know, like the command hooks. I think I have some over here actually. So I think I'm gonna use command hooks like these that you use to just hang up coats and stuff on. And then I'm thinking if I just cut a couple of holes into like the corners of the sound blankets, I'll be able to just kind of hang these up on those command strip hooks. And yeah, when I'm not recording videos, I can just easily take down the sound blankets off of the walls. And it should be like an easy, practical way to control the sound without leaving these blankets up on the walls 24/7 because that's just gonna look bad. So, you ready, Dev?
I'm ready. Can we get coffee?
You just had coffee, dude.
No, I finished the coffee.
All right, so we're at Home Depot right now. We're picking up 6 of these command strip hooks. They hold 5 pounds each, which I think will be perfectly fine for hanging up blankets. And then we're picking up 50 feet of black paracord. And yeah, we're gonna use this to tie across the room. You'll see, you'll see. All right, so we just got back from Home Depot. Was that cool? Fresh. All right, so I have a sound blanket here. Actually, this isn't even a sound blanket. It's just like a moving blanket that I got off Amazon. I'll leave links to these down in the description if you guys are interested. And we're gonna try to put this up on this wall. because where I sit here and talk to the camera, my voice is just bouncing right off this wall behind me and right back into the microphone that's right here, and then it's bouncing off that wall and it's bouncing back off this wall, and then it's just all over the place. So we're just trying to fix it until we can get the budget up to actually have this place sound treated professionally with actual like acoustic panels and stuff. So yeah, right now we're just doing it the cheap and easy way.
Don't do this at home, kids.
Alright, if you guys are gonna try this, make sure to be careful if you're using a knife. Nice, dude.
Put a little gaff tape so it doesn't spread.
Alright, so basically what Dev did here was put a piece of gaff tape on each side of the blanket, so that way the blanket doesn't like spread and get worse over time, which I don't know if it will, but I think this will work pretty good.
I do too. I hope.
Heck yeah, dude. Perfect, man.
That looks kind of legit.
Alright, so basically we just put those command strips up on the wall right here, poke the holes through the blanket, and now the blanket, as you can see, is just hanging up. So if I want to take this blanket down, boom, now the blanket can come down nice and easy, and I can go to bed, you know? Alright, so now what we're trying to do with the second blanket here is hang it up from this wall to this wall to kind of make like a little box in my corner there where Devin is, so that way there, when I record, it's just like all, like an enclosed little box from the rest of the room to try to really control the echo. So basically it's gonna look like this. This is so awkward right now, but this is pretty much what we're trying to do. All right, so now we're gonna put another hook on the wall right next to that one, and then directly across on this wall, we're gonna put another hook, and then we're gonna take this rope and measure it from wall to wall. And then with this rope, we're pretty much just gonna make little loops on the ends, so that way there we can like snake it through the top of the sound blanket, and then just kind of put the loops over the hooks that are on the wall to make sort of like a makeshift sound wall right here to really just section off my corner of the room and really try to control the sound. So that's what we're doing. We're not sure if this one's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot. Fuck. Alright, it looks pretty good. I think it's gonna go this way though. Alright, so Dev's got the loop going on this one. Looks pretty good. I think the loop can be a little tighter though.
Alright, so what you're gonna do is you take the rope, right? So once you pinch it here, what you wanna do is you wanna take the rope. This is a little bit harder because this rope's thicker. But you're gonna take it and roll it through. And where my thumb is right here, you wanna bend this over and then put it through. Pull. Now Mac wants a tighter loop, so that's what we're gonna give him.
Nice, dude. That's a nice little loop right there.
And what you do is you just grab this end and this end, put your finger in here and pull on it. Some tension. And it's done.
A little short.
You're gonna take your little baby loop and you're just gonna feed it through the blanket. So we'll go through the back on this one, through the front on this one.
So on this blanket, we cut 3 holes. We cut 2 on the corners and then 1 in the middle of the blanket, so that way there, the blanket doesn't like sag in the middle off the paracord. All right, now let's see what it's like when it's hung up on the wall. Guys, look at it from this angle. Look at that. Now I have a little section where I can film YouTube videos, and hopefully the sound will be better, but we won't know. We won't know until we try. Wow, I'm like tucked in the corner right now, but look at Dev right there. Dev, this looks pretty good, dude.
It's actually pretty dope.
Look, we got the blanket on that wall, we got this wall, and then when you're done filming, you just unhook those loops off the wall, and you just pack up, and you're good to go, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we got clamps there, and as you can see, the clamps just help take the slack that was out of the middle of the blanket right there. And yeah, now we have a little wall, so you can see. And dude, honestly, it sounds better in here.
It does kind of sound
already.
Like it really
I'm
does,
really excited to see
ready,
what
if
this
we just
sounds
go, if we go just like this.
It sounds way worse.
Ooh, okay.
All right, word.
I mean, I'm not a professional, but.
All right, so we're gonna get set back up. I'm gonna sit back down. We're gonna get the mic set back up and we're gonna see if this sounds any better than it did before, which, I mean, it already sounds better to me. So yeah, let's see. All right. We are back in the normal seat. As you can see, we got FX6 right there, but I want to show you guys the finished setup and what it looks like. All right, guys, don't mind this light right here. It's gonna be really blown out for a second, but as you can see, we got Devin behind the camera. Behind him is the first sound blanket that we hung up. And then across this wall, we got the second sound blanket hung up, ready to go. And yeah, I think it sounds pretty good, to be honest. We got the mic right here. Let me make sure I'm in center frame. Yeah, Dev, how's it sound? So compared to what it was before, me just sitting here in my room, this already sounds better, like, to my ears. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I got a pretty fun video because I don't exactly know how the outcome is going to play out. So yeah, I'm gonna explain to you what we're trying to do here, and there's definitely still a little bit of reverb and a little bit of echo to deal with, but it's definitely not as bad. These sound blankets are they're not sound blankets. That's why they're moving blankets that I bought off Amazon. And I'm sure if you spend a little extra money and get actual, like, sound dampening blankets, this will work way better. But I mean, this definitely did help for sure. And I'm sure once we throw this in post, Dev, and we look at it and listen to it, it's definitely gonna be pretty good. So what I also wanna do is at some point, maybe put up some actual sound panels behind me here, like over my desk, just kind of like aesthetic looking panels. So that way that will help the reverb as well. And yeah, but so far, I think this definitely was a success. I'm not sure though, when you guys see this video, that's when we're gonna know as well. So, but anyway, that is gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys found this helpful and useful in some way, shape, or form. If you did, hit the thumbs up button down below. That really helps the channel grow. It helps other people get their eyes on my videos. And I just appreciate it, you know? I really appreciate it. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs down button. It's no big deal, you know, but just tell me why you didn't like it, so that way there I can improve it in the next videos. So that way there I can try to convert that dislike into a like, and then we're just chilling, you know, we're chilling here in the studio, we're shooting vids, and yeah, subscribe for more content like this. Follow me on IG. I do this a lot with my arms, but it's whatever. We're gonna wrap it up here because it's Saturday night, and me and Dev gotta go get some food, gotta get some drinks. We gotta chill, we gotta watch some Netflix. I actually gotta probably edit this video, but yeah, I think I'm just done. You're done. We're done. All right, we're done. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
I took the microphone. It sounds good, right?
It sounds wicked good.
All right, so what Mac did is hung up a rope, because I tied the rope. We put up a sound blanket that's not a sound blanket. And then we put up another sound blanket on this wall, which also isn't a sound blanket. But with the rug here and these three, I think it definitely did help with the sound a lot. I was wearing headphones earlier, but now I'm sitting in the chair and it sounds a lot better. I'm also holding the microphone here, opposed to it being just about here, which also didn't sound that bad for the entire video. But like, I see why some people just hold the microphone here like this, because it does sound good. I don't like the look of it. I think this is dumb, but it sounds good. All right, guys, I hope you liked the video. What Mac was trying to do was basically just make the sound better. Eventually, we will have panels, and we'll see what happens next, because this is also my space, and I have to figure out how to make it work too. Check out my channel. Mac is going to put it somewhere. Thanks. I don't know how to close it on channel.